Sonic's harsh. That's goofy. Why are you hating on Sonic like that? Oh, Tails, you look like you're on crack. Movie Detective Sonic, no ass. Oh. What's up, nerds? Salmonator here with another video about the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Now, as you've just seen, this has gotten a lot of criticism. I think some of it's been a little harsh, okay? I mean, yes, us gamers, we are purists, we are enthusiasts, and I gotta admit, when I first seen Sonic's look, it looks pretty scary. I mean, I get it. The angle they was going for was a more human look, you know, with the human legs, the eyes, the teeth. I mean, but let's face it, you know, we grew up on this, 80s, 90s kids. We know how we like our shit, okay? We know how we like it. And we want Sonic to look like the game. We're purists. What is the point in making a film centered around a character that for, okay, the 80s kids, at the Super Mario Brothers, Mario and Luigi, right? Yeah. But if you were a 90s kid, you know, and you had a Sega Genesis, it was Sonic. It was about Sonic. So in our memory, we've got this image of Sonic. And if you look at that image and you compare it to the image that they was going to have in the movie, well, I can understand why people was upset. Granted, like I said, I think the harsh criticism was a little bit over the top, but I can understand it. I can. But guess what? We should all go out and support this movie now. All right? Because guess what? The creator, the director, the producers, and all them, they have issued a formal apology. All right? Now, I got a question. As fans, how often do we get that from Hollywood? You know what you usually get? You usually get the proverbial universal sign language, okay? And you get a, oh, well, you know what? You just don't get it. Wait till the movie comes out and then you'll understand why we did it. But guess what? We didn't get that. We get a, oh, hey, guess what? We fucked up. We made a mistake. And the movie is not about us. And really, it's not about Sonic. It's about you, the gamers, the fans, the kids that grew up on this, that have it as a part of your childhood. It is about y'all. And guess what? They are making it about us. We are getting what we want. We bitched. We complained. We raised all sorts of hell. And guess what? Usually in Hollywood, for us fans, it doesn't mean jack shit. But guess what? This time, we were heard. We were heard. They listened, and they are fixing it for us. This is what I hope that we get. Now, this right here was a guy that, I guess he's a modder or something. I don't know. If any of you know, let me know. I guess I could Google it, but, you know, tell me. I'd rather hear it from you. Interact with me in the page, right? But I guess he just modded it, I guess, and made his own sketch. And personally, I love it a lot more. Why? Because it looks like the game, okay? It looks like the game.
Did you know that Stone Cold was injured that badly?
All right. But, you know, we need to go out and support this movie, okay? Like I said, they listened. They understand. They get it. If they didn't understand and they didn't get it, like I said, they would have said, you guys can go fuck yourselves, okay? We're still putting it out there like this. But they didn't do that, so let's go out there. Let's support the movie, okay? And who knows? Maybe they're kind of keeping it because it's not in the trailers in the background and keeping it secret. But you might have a Sonic. You might have a Knuckles. Oh, you might have a Sonic. Of course, he's in the freaking movie. But you might have a Knuckles. You might have a Tails. You know what I'm saying? So they were probably going to have them ugly teeth and them jacked up looking eyes and them dorky looking legs. But now maybe they'll go back and they'll fix them too. Huh? Yeah. Or maybe they was holding them for an extra credit scene, right? And now, they're going to fix them too. But anyway, we're getting what we want. Okay? So now let's just give it a shot. All right? We got Detective Pikachu coming up. That looks good. And I don't think this movie is scheduled to be released till like November 8th or something like that later on in this year. So, I was still going to see it regardless anyway, even with Sonic looking like that, because like I said, I loved it. I loved playing this game. I didn't have a Super Nintendo growing up. I had a Nintendo, but when I got, older in the 90s and everything, I never got a Super Nintendo. I had the Sega Genesis. And then I even got the 32X, the little attachment, which ended up ultimately being a failure. But hey, I still loved it. It went on top of the Sega Genesis. And, and I had all the Sonic games, and Sonic and Knuckles and all that and everything. And so I loved it anyway. And plus, I think that Jim Carrey's going to be a pretty good Dr. Robotnik. I really do. I think he's going to be able to pull it off quite well. So really looking forward to this movie. And like I said, guys, those of you that was not happy with how it went down with the original design, they listened to you. They responded well because let's face it, most directors, producers, executive producers, and people in Hollywood, when you go out there and you make that kind of stink about it, this isn't the reaction you usually get. It's a very mature reaction, and I think that we should respond at the box office with that. But let me know what you think. Was you one of the ones that raised a lot of hell about this? Was you fine with it anyways? Are you going to go see the movie? Don't forget, guys. Also, we still have about, 3 or 4 days left before we're doing a $50 giveaway. So there's going to be a link they're going to put up above here, and it's going to come up in just a second. Click that to be sent to the video. It is a review of Endgame, and it is spoiler-free. Comment below when you get the details in the video for your chance to be entered in the drawing to win the $50, okay? But that's it for now. Stay tuned to the channel. We got a lot more good stuff coming up. And this is Selminator signing off. And remember, guys, keep it cool by keeping it nerdy.